Sunday we will play some Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Should all be fun. So let's jump back into the game and continue with Meve. What do we have here? Oh, there's something. Milady, we found human remains below in a rather grisly state. I'm afraid. Seems skeletal soldiers smeared the man in dog lard, tied him up and left him near a knacker's nest. I've heard the elves often execute their captives in such a cruel manner. I wonder what he stole from them. Perhaps we'll find out, drive away any monster and search the body. I'd like to know for certain, have Egg rid the area of monsters? Oh, so I guess if we wouldn't have Egg, we wouldn't have this option where we don't lose any recruits, but still get the map. So I'll take that. Meve the last. Meve the last. Yeah. Works out. Then we have, I guess, the fishing village.
Arrived at the hut the villagers claimed to be the meeting point for the Scoia'tael and the Hawkers. Torchlight flickered amidst the trees, and she heard the sound of hushed voices.
Your Grace,
whispered Rayla.
They're in our grasp. We must act quickly if all the elves retreat into the woods. Worry not, Rayla.
The Queen said, patting her on the back.
I shan't let a chance like this slip. Attack!
The Lyrians rushed out of the woods at the unsuspecting elves and merchants. Moments later, the sound of combat filled the dark.
Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that, Mademoiselle Danielle. Thank you for stopping by and hanging out. Hope you survive work, and hope to see you very soon. It is difficult to say who held more contempt for the Hawkers, humans whose laws they had broken by trading with the Scoia'tael, or the Elven warriors themselves who viewed them as honorless traitors to their race. Whatever the case, the Hawkers paid neither any mind, for if they stood to gain coin, they would bargain with any and all. Shortened battle. Let's do it. Okay. Let's see, what do I want here? Reynard Odo, that's pretty good. Oh, that will be a neat little combo that I can set up.
Hawker scum!
I look forward to that. So let's play. Who shall I play first? Let's play Rayla first.
Oh, saw them! No other way!
Get the doggo. Yeah, shortened battle is always
Special
one round. At least so
Just
far.
for you,
I mean,
love.
I can imagine that there may be shortened battles where it's just it's 2 rounds. I can see that, but I think so far it's only, always been 2 rounds. Okay, let's play this card, because with that I can summon all of these. Now I can play Xavier.
Getting to work.
And trigger that again. I can get another card. And let's play the trap. And now I can do that again. And get one of the firecrackers.
This could hurt.
In this row. That all with one
Show me the coin or
turn.
sod off.
Pretty good. And now I can
Her Majesty is
use Odo. Get another card.
1 gold.
Get rid of this one. Use that again for another card. Let's get Ache.
The unworthy shall
If they
be
attack me.
punished.
That was a pretty good turn, I would say. Oh, he just consumed a card. Oh, that is the downside to the doggo, but the doggo can do whatever he wants. It's a doggo.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
Oh, now I can use this. Oh, nice. Good combos going for me here.
Let us sing the song of steel.
Sing this Song of Steel. What is this? Heavy metal?
Have it the white of an eye from our colleague away.
You get it? Because
The storm is coming. Let's enjoy the weather while we still can.
Play this card.
I shall not fail!
I don't know what you mean.
None shall tread on us!
Okay.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
Yeah, we have a pretty good
We
combo
ought to
going
help
on
one
here.
or the other.
I won't play this because we have the highest unit. So, but I have to play it? What? Why do I have to play it? Why can't I pass? I mean, okay, it stayed with us. Fine. Then it's okay.
Oh no.
Death to Old One!
There's but
Yep,
one
that was pretty
penalty
good.
for trading with elves.
That was pretty good. Victory!
Meve pulled off a rare trick. She laid a trap for the Scoia'tael in their own woods. The surrounded elves fought to the bitter end, choosing death over human captivity. Meve cracked open the hawkers' chests and stared at a mass of tangled oakum. Perplexed, she dug deeper and found the real goods hidden underneath. Bolts with entrail-pureeing hooks, leg-snapping bear traps, and incurable poisons.
Instruments of cruelty,
Said Reynard, looking over the chest's contents.
designed to deliver maximum pain and a prolonged death.
'Tis shameful to fight with such things.
The usually quiet Ache blurted out. Gascon did not share in the general gloom. He reached for one of the arrows and balanced it in his hand with curiosity.
A corpse is a corpse. It cares not how it became one. And these marvels, oh, my lads could do fine things with them.
Ooh. 'Tis war. We use what we can to get back our kingdom. Not kingdom, but kingdom.
The ends justify the means.
Meve said curtly as she grabbed a weapon from one of the chests. Her soldiers followed suit and equipped themselves with hawker arms. Soon enough, the elves would feel the pain they'd hoped to inflict on others.
Meve, flail. Okay. What is flail? What does that ability do? Flail. Damage 3 adjacent enemies by 3 and move them 1 row back. Then trigger all allies' loyal abilities. That's not too bad. That's pretty good actually, especially with Reynard. Ooh, that is... I mean, I can potentially do more damage with the broadsword, but this has also a shorter cooldown. Also, look at that card. Doesn't she look awesome in that card? I mean, she always looks awesome, but look at that. How badass she is. But I think I will take this. With Reynard, that is always then 3 moves that Reynard gets. So that's always 6 power that he gets for every time I uses that. Plus the damage that I inflict. Hawker correspondence. Joel. Eldains pointy ears have put in the following order: 2 boxes of gut-tearing bowls, 3 canisters of weaponized hemlock, 5 crates of snares and traps, 1 bullwhip made of finest steel for Commander Pointy Ears himself. Bite each coin twice. Last time they slipped in a few falsies, and keep the devils off the main road. Still can run into Eldainian patrols at times. Claws. Okay. Okay. Our morale is low again, which seems to be just how we roll right now. Doesn't matter. We are tearing them apart anyway. Okay, let's build the bridge. I don't mind that. I mean, we can use all resources, but... Oh. I forgot some loot there. Let's go back. Morale. There. That covers the cost of the bridge repairs. Okay. Let me have a look at the map on where I want to proceed. So I went down here. Here was the puzzle. Then we went here, checked out this part. So we have now this route and this route. Let's go here first. We have a battle up ahead. Elven boys burst from the forest, a menacing cry on their lips, faces stripped in war paint, eyes burning with hatred. Meve stood at the front and crossed weapons with one of these fierce partisans. They stood locked face to face, their breathing labored from great effort. Who would prevail and whose life would be extinguished in the shade of the ancient trees? Shortened battle again, okay. I like the shortened battle, so I don't have to consider any strategy. Okay, we have Doggo. Don't need him on our hand though. This can go for now as well. Same with this, same with this. With this. Not great what we have here in terms of our cards, if I'm being honest, but fine. Let's start off with some fire. Okay, they continue with some fog. Fine.
Catch!
Can do more of that. Meve will prevail. I hope so.
I'll fight to my last breath.
There we have Doggo McGee. Now I can use her ability. Can I summon Xavier with her? I can, which is great, because then I can use his ability to use her ability to get... Who do I want to get? Let's get Ache, since he will get stronger when we get attacked.
My breastplate.
Let's bring out Renard.
Her Majesty knows what she's doing.
So that will bring back another ability for her. Then I will bring out Gascon.
Nothing personal, I assure you.
Can bring back another one. Let's bring back the
Give me a time.
marvelous guy. And now I can still play a card, which is nice. Let's play the trap. That was a pretty good round, I would say. I really like these combos.
Dole! Blasana!
Now I can heal our people.
Have strength, my love.
And he couldn't even play this spy on the front row where it would actually do damage. But I also don't quite know what to do, so... mark an ally. When it is destroyed, move it to hand instead of the graveyard. Then destroy self. That's pretty good. Let's see, who do we want to mark? Probably the weakest unit. I don't know. Let's choose him. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. We're quite in a good position here.
Blood and neck ends.
Yeah, please be careful of it. Okay, that was a good move. Now... It was 4, 6, so I have 2 left, I think. No! Messed it up. Didn't have 2 left. Oh. Oh, now I have the different ability. I totally forgot about that. That was even better. That worked out great. It's playing a trap.
Pays late. Again.
I think we're mostly fine here.
Your bet will avenge us, Dwan!
Pretty strong combos here.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
That's fine. That just strengthens Ache.
You'll regret your mum ever squirted you out.
That was nice. I am obliterating. Look at that.
Wow.
Easy victory. Alien, my dear daughter, I beg you, please return home. Only death awaits you in the company of the Scoia'tael. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to your mother. Losing your brother in the pogrom was already too much to bear. In the name of all that is sacred and the memory of our ancestors, leave the forest while you still can, Ogun. The comments in this, yeah. It's a game for the entire family, I guess. Or at least about the entire family. What? You wanna fight? Wanna fight? Come here. I'm not afraid of you. Alright, Alpha, thank you for stopping by. Always appreciate it. Hope you have a wonderful night. Hope to see you soon again. Let's repair this. It's clearing the ways, helping the people around. Okay, then we have something going on here.
Meve was discussing some matter with Gascon when a scout approached. His blood-streaked uniform revealed the matter to be urgent, so the Queen cut short her conversation and requested a report.
We were scouting, milady, and we found a cave entrance. Small scattering of elves guarding it, but we took them right out.
Gascon scratched his chin.
I'd wager 10 Novigrad crowns there are more Scoia'taels squirreled away inside. We strike afore they know we've snuffed out their guards. We might well catch them by surprise. But we must act quickly.
Okay.
Then let us act. Gather some men and prepare them for an attack. But keep quiet.
The Lyrians crept into the cave. They moved carefully, noiselessly even, avoiding notice for quite a while. Nevertheless, elven warriors soon came pouring out of a side cavern.
There we go. Scoia'tael warriors typically employ stratagems of cunning, such as weaving their path to lead pursuers astray, yet not this time. The partisans hit Meve's force with all they could muster, as though striving at all costs to force her from the cave. The elves' new tactic worked against them, however. Their fierce resistance only further aroused Meve's curiosity, compelling her to discover what they had hidden in those mysterious caverns. Standard battle. Squirreled away! Okay, let's see. What do we want to do here? That's not bad. Doggo McGee. That's pretty good. Although I would rather have Rayla. Okay,
We ought to help one or the other.
I have to remember that this is a standard battle. Okay, that is interesting.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Look at this.
Oh, my little lay. We ought to help one or the other. Oh, no.
Oh boy. Okay. How do I want to do this? Let's move those around.
Oh,
Play these.
Lyrian lummoxes.
Send those back. I might pass on the first round. Not exhausting my
Death to Old One!
cards. Lots of healers though, jeez.
They're not backing down.
Let's
Must
see.
be something of value to them here.
Probably. Question is, do I want to further engage?
Ever have
A little
storm
bit,
knock
I
out one
think.
of your teeth?
Past now. Now the question is, can I win this round with just playing one card? Don't have my leader ability. I have to breach 31 points. Quite a lot, obviously. Let's just pass. Let's give him the round. And win the next two. Not able to pick new cards? Interesting. Oh, and he passed immediately. Yeah, so let's just play this card.
There's a time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
I won the second round, and now to the last round. That's where it matters. What? What? What was that? Why did he destroy these? Don't like that. Ooh, okay. So I just noticed that some of the pictures on the cards move. That's a neat detail. Also, I really need to work on my observational skill. Yeah, I think the gold cards, the special cards, they move. And they look pretty cool, like this one. The art style is just amazing. Okay, let's play the field medic first.
You sweat like a swine in that jacket.
Ours is not to reason why.
Also, welcome to the Discord.
To humans!
Alright. This could be
We
quite
ought
tough.
to help one or the other.
Shh,
Do that. Actually, now let's use this. It damages this one and strengthen this one before it changes, because now I would have this stronger card.
Oh no. Dance of death! Ha! Ha!
That is a real issue that they heal each other. It is a real issue. Okay, let's see. What do we have here? Well, let's do this. They will heal each other. That's the big problem here. They can't heal everyone. Let's do that. Move them around. That will strengthen Gascon.
I shall not fail.
Okay. The healer heals each other. What a big surprise there.
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
More strength for Gascon. We will need that strength.
None shall
This will be
tread on
a
us.
close one. I don't have the best cards here. Ah, the healing each other is really an issue. Can't really do much about it right now.
Getting to work. Now we will see who is weak.
Wow, this is strong. This is a strong, strong deck. Okay.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
This. It's kind of a waste.
Wow.
I will probably lose this one.
We ought to help one or the other.
Yeah, I will lose this one. This is a little too strong. I should have focused on that way earlier. Yeah, I need to retry this one. Strong, strong. Strong, strong, strong. Lots of strong. Yeah, maybe I should... This will be very useful now that I know what kind of cards they are using. Fire will also be good. Let's see. What else do we have? That is always good. Where are my good... Where are my good cards? That wasn't good.
Death to Old One!
That wasn't good. What good cards, yeah. Yeah. Also don't want to waste a card, really. Let's just play him.
If anyone asks, you've not seen me.
Doomed!
We ought to help one or the other.
Look at that.
Oh, my little A. We ought to help one or the other.
Black Railer, if I get the Black Railer card, we're fine. But I'm kind of dependent on Black Railer. I'm fine.
He's fine.
So we lost the first round, which is fine. Why do they get destroyed? What is that? What is that sorcery?
Hey, Admiral and shit.
I need better cards.
Oh my.
They're not backing down. Must be something of value to them here.
I guess.
Gotta get our asses moving.
Ever have a storm knock out one of your teeth?
Okay. Now we pass. Again, no Black Railer, which means we're in big trouble.
Ours is not to reason why.
Let's see. Maybe I can pull off an upset victory here. Right?
None shall tread on us!
Oh, my little A.
Okay, I definitely need to get rid of the healers. Just have to see how would be the best option. Let's do this. And then 5 damage to this guy. And we have Dogomeki.
We ought to help one or the other.
They can immediately heal. That is... So it kind of is pointless to damage them. Which is not good. But
You mad?
if
Don't
I
shake that.
put that on fire, and they constantly take damage, they kind of have to heal each other.
Now we will see who is weak.
Oh my.
Let's see. Let's play this one. Let's put some more damage on here.
I shall not fail.
Now let's use this. And now use
Have it the white of an eye from half a league away.
this to destroy both healers.
Wow.
Oh, my little A.
Koala, you're not old, you're vintage, okay? I thought we established that here.
Bigger they are, easier they are to target.
I was hoping you'd say that.
As ordered.
Vintage,
awaits us
right.
all.
We ought to help one or the other.
This one really doesn't play in my favor right now. I mean, at least he doesn't have any healing, it seems. So, there's that.
This is elven land, Dwan, upon which your kind dies.
So I obviously could use this one, but ha! I actually won.
Just when you thought things were about to get
Did
dull.
it! We did it! We beat him!
They resisted to the very end.
The upset victory is here! Nobody believed in me! Not even myself!
When the Lyrians broke the elven ranks, Meve was convinced their foe would retreat and regroup. But to her surprise, the Scoia'tael fought to the bitter end. She concluded there must have been something truly valuable hidden in that cave. As Meve entered the next chamber, her nose caught the stink of blood, pus, and urine.
Ugh.
Then she understood. The elves were using the cave as a field hospital. Wounded fighters lay by the cavern walls. They made no attempt to defend themselves, nor to beg, nor to make peace with the gods.
Weekend always
They
believes in
merely
me.
watched the Lyrians calmly, with stark contempt.
Ointment! We get the ointment!
Milady.
whispered Rayla.
You saw what the Scoia'tael are capable of. What they do to humans. They would have no mercy for...
Reynard, usually calm, could not hold back and cut Rayla off.
What, pray, do you suggest? That we murder the wounded?
The warrior responded in a whisper, slowly emphasizing her words.
I suggest you leave. Leave me and my men. We'll take care of the rest.
No, No, we won't do that, because even if they would do that, we won't fall down to these methods. If we want to prove that we are better than them, that we are behaving better than them, that we are more moral than them, we can't resort to the same practices they use.
Meve looked the warrior in the eyes and was terrified by what she saw.
No, Rayla. We shall not touch them. Do you understand?
Rayla was quiet for a long moment. Finally, she nodded and left the cave.
For the humans!
Reynard followed her with his gaze, hand on hilt.
Reynard, listen to me. You are to keep a close watch on Rayla until we are at least a day's ride from this cave. If she separates from the column, if she tries to double back, I wish to hear about it. Do you understand?
Reynard nodded. Despite the day's victory, they left the cave in a somber mood.
Okay. Akosombo. Now let's look at the ointment card. Heal an ally and strengthen it by 10. That's not too bad. Let's switch these out. Oh, can I also build something? Did we find anything that caves except for the other? No, we just found their field hospital. And that's pretty good. Let's get some additional gold after each battle. And now look at the map. So we cleared out this little area. I guess we now circle back around here. Can go here or here. Let's go first to this fast travel point. No, I don't think you missed that. There wasn't much more. To all divisions, the Lyrian Queen is currently passing through the Moulderwood. Her regiment is not large, but we cannot afford to underestimate her. Do what you can to halt her advance and weaken her force. We will strike when they are at their breaking point. Breaking point. The only thing that will break is your skull! Das Boop! Hello, Zora, how are you doing? Milady, our soldiers found a merchant at the bottom of the pitfall. He's in a poor state, with extensive wounds and a high fever. What shall we do with him? Escort him to the nearest village and offer coin for his treatment. Escort him to the nearest village and requisition his wares as compensation. No, we're not stealing from him. Also, we need the morale, and we got a little bit of a card fragment there. Me likey. Cuddly Panda angry. Attention! In light of recent events in the Moulderwood, I hereby order the following. Representatives of the Elder races caught consorting with Scoia'tael shall be executed without trial, together with their families and their belongings confiscated. Representatives of the Elder races are forbidden to leave their dwellings after dark on penalty of lashing. Taxes for representatives of the Elder races shall be increased threefold until further notice. Bronimir County. Well enough, that's good to hear. How's the doctor doing? Still... are you getting used to people calling you Dr. Dragon? Because that is clearly what people call you in real life. Looking for more jobs to apply to? Yeah. The Dr. D.
Meve's path took her to the village of Eichenfurt. Unlike most settlements in the area, not a single human dwelled here. Instead, only elves and dwarves sat on its porches and stared at the passing Lyrians with clear aversion. Not a single greeting was extended to their allies in arms. Not a single peddler tried to hawk their wares. The only sound was that of snapping shutters and slamming doors.
Something's amiss,
Rayla said, furrowing her brow.
Order a halt, my lady, and give me a moment to look around.
Yeah.
You've a quarter of an hour.
Meve said as she dismounted.
And not a moment more.
The Queen sat in the shade of a large pear tree. She shut her eyes and listened to the chirping of crickets in the grass, savouring a rare moment of relaxation.
Based on what rules we just read, and now knowing that only the elder races survived,
Within
maybe they
moments, one
attacked
of her
the other
scouts
villages.
returned, a certain Sergeant Niedermere. Tears streamed down his weathered, scar-pocked face.
Lady, come with us, please. You'll need to see this for yourself.
The sergeant led her to the still, smouldering remains of a mill. Her soldiers were picking things out from the ashes. When she got closer, she realized in horror they were human skulls, some no larger than apples.
Tell the villagers to gather by the well.
The Queen said in a strained voice.
Or be executed.
The elves and dwarves attempted no denials. They admitted Eldain and his Scoia'tael had helped them round up all the humans in their village, march them into the mill, then set it aflame.
They stole our lands, defiled our names, beat us, murdered us in bloodthirsty pogroms,
shouted one of the dwarves.
They had it coming to them. Got their comeuppance, I'd say.
Meve was no stranger to the cruelty of war, but the enormous evil she found in Iconfurt overwhelmed her. She felt a terrible weight on her chest, found it hard to draw breath, and her head spun. She felt she could hear the cries of humans being burned alive.
Ma'am,
whispered Reynard.
You must pronounce something.
Or simply turn the matter over to me, Your Grace.
Rayla interrupted.
I know what to do.
Have the non-humans escorted to the nearest city. Let Rayla punish them as she seems fit. Now let's...
You know what you deserve,
Meve said.
But my soldiers are neither murderers nor executioners. And you are not.
We have to remember we're also not on in our kingdom.
To Rosberg.
We are in a foreign
Let
kingdom.
the authorities there mete out justice. With a noose.
So we have to kind of let justice play out in their own land.
The Queen chose a dozen soldiers and tasked them with seeing the non-humans of
Iconfurt
tried by an Edirnian judge. In doing so, she weakened her forces, but saved herself and her Lyrians from having to carry out a bloody sentence by their own hand.
I'm not a fan, and there are, of course, no...
Bleed Purple 100 Bonus 10 das Überbub.
Das Überbub! Thank you so much for the 100 plus 10 bits, thanks to the purple heart emote. Thank you so much, Thoradrang. That's very generous of you. Thank you for the 110 bits overall. The extra bits. But what I was just going to say is that I am not a fan of... And you may take conclusion out of that what you want, but I'm not a fan of foreign soldiers deciding the fate of a different country just because they occupy it. I think there are rules and customs in place, and messing with foreign culture just from the view of an outsider usually leads to just more anger, misunderstanding, and resentment over time. Not that anything like that would ever happen in real life, right? So we have... Kill them all! Explode them! What's going on here? Nilfs and ghouls.
What was that?
Meve asked Reynard, who rode beside her.
A scream. A man's, I think.
Need to investigate. Gather a few men and we ride. Quickly!
The screaming came from a small settlement. When Meve rode up to its farmhouses, her horse reared and neighed in terror. Necrophages swarmed all around. The monsters surrounded a few Nilfgaardians who were trying, with no success, to chase them off with torches. Reynard swept his gaze over the carnage and said,
They cannot stave them off, and their armor is too heavy for them to flee.
Save the Nilfgaardians.
Meve was uncertain at first how to act. But when she saw ghouls snatch one of the Nilfgaardians and rip him to shreds,
the individual
she drew her
soldier is
sword.
not representative of a war they are prescribed to. Subscribe, no. Conscribed to. That is the word. Scrambling for words here. If told at the war's outbreak Meve would one day stand in defense of Nilfgaardian troops, risking the lives of her own soldiers, she'd had given a hearty laugh. And yet the queen had now found herself in that very situation. As she looked at the ghoul's fangs, dribbling with foul spittle, she wondered whether she made the correct decision, whether her conclusion, the opportunity to retreat, had already long passed. Shortened battle and extra cards. Okay, so what do we have here? Some fire going on. We have the ointment. We have Rayla, finally. Odo, that's good. Ointment. It's all pretty good. I don't think we need two of them. Oh, perfect. But I can just summon him.
Lower your weapons! We're here to rescue you!
This evil I shall trample out, root and branch!
On round one start, appear on the battlefield. After 4 turns, on turn start, duel the lowest enemy. Duel the lowest enemy. That's not great. They're not very smart, so let's see if I can do something about that. Well, let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's start with a nice little fire there, and move these two into the fire. Yes! The ointment.
Why do you help us?
Because I'm not a monster. That's just how it goes. Okay, let's play Rayla.
Saw them. No other way.
Get the doggo. Let's see. Do the lowest enemy. Okay, so we need to lower some enemies then. Okay, let's do this.
Fear not, we shall achieve our goal.
Now let's bring out Captain Arbalist. We will do 3 damage to this one. That should now be the lowest enemy. Obviously, but
Thing about slings, they hide
can't be
well.
100% sure. Let's do this. Who else do we want to? Let's play another one of these.
Hey?
And this one. Okay, that should make sure that these two at least survive. Because I'm not sure if there's any special reward if they survive.
Let the ghouls
but
eat 'em, I say.
I hope so.
Silence! The Queen has made her decision.
Okay, now. Now. Let's play Odo.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Let's set some fire.
Catch!
Get another charge and set the trap. That will move these 3 back. Get some additional damage there. And that's that. Okay. Oh, that is only one time that they duel. Okay, fine. Then we're good. Let's use this on Dogomeki. I can't use this on Dogomeki. Then let's use it on him. We're fine. Okay. Let's play the Morana runestone that heals and then gives +2. Boom, 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 boom. Now...
What do you want of me?
Didn't bring anything back. Oh, that's fine too, I guess. Throw those 2 back. Damaged even more. Doggo ate something, okay. Crushing these beasts.
Knock out one of your teeth.
Ouch. Ouch. Stop it. Well, you can at least take this one. Fireballs! And we can pass. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom.
It
And we
worked, Your
won.
Grace. The monsters flee.
And the Nilfgaardians survived.
The Lyrians and the Nilfgaardians fought the monsters side by side, a united force. But when the last necrophage fell, the soldiers immediately returned to their respective divisions. Meve's soldiers looked at the invaders askance, uncertain what would happen next. Suddenly, one of the Nilfgaardians broke ranks and fell to his knees.
Your Grace, I know you
Your
have no reason
Grace.
to trust us, but we are not enemies. We hail from Geisor, a land Nilfgaard conquered and made its province. We did not ask to fight in this war by force. We were conscripted.
The soldier hefted his sword by the blade and handed it, hilt first, to the queen.
We yearned for a way to desert, and we have found it. Your Grace, allow us to join your army. We long for the Empire's defeat every bit as much as you do.
Okay.
Meve helped the kneeling soldier to his feet.
The enemy of Nilfgaard is my friend, no matter who he is or whence he hail.
The Lyrians were clearly displeased with their queen's decision. The black-clad deserters from Geso would need to earn their trust.
Geso Footman. Geso Arbalist. I will have a look at that in a second. Then we have some Woody Woodwood. Let's have a look. So what are their special abilities? Where are they? On round 1 start, appear on the battlefield. Loyal. Damage a random enemy by 2. That is pretty good. And I have some that are some units that are not super helpful right now. The Strays Cavalry, for example, not super good for me. And the Scythemen either. Get one of these. Geso Arbalist. And really the pikemen, I don't really need them either right now. Move this unit to your deck, then summon a random unit from your deck to... That is pretty good. Can I get an... But who would I switch out? Guess one alchemist and then one of these. The war wagon is useful. Yeah, instead of the Lyrian Arbalist, let's take these. I think that they are more helpful right now. Oh, but we are now over the limit. Okay. Still one too much. Let's use the field medic. I never really used. So let's do it like this. Wood. Wood. So this will recover some morale. Morale. Some more Luterino. That's good. Look at that. That is... It's a horse! Okay. So to this area we will get later then. I guess we have to go this way around. I assume. More wood. And now I need to go this way. Some more loot. Loot. Okay. There's something in this corner now. Loot is good. I was at this camp, right? Yeah. Okay, there... How do I get to the... Okay. I think I now know how to proceed. What is this? Was I here? Have I been here? This side? Oh yeah, I have been. I can hear you. Jesus.
Have we not passed this way before?
Scouts say no, Your Grace. They mark the trees.
Elves could have erased the marks, or left new ones where we've yet to tread. Best to follow the sun. Only way not to lose your bearings.
Okay. It's dark though. You are all smart asses. Your Majesty, These are the ruins of an elven temple. Cracks in its walls have revealed it holds valuable treasure as well as monsters. We can't send our entire army to fight them, but a small detachment should manage to push through. The question is whether it's worth the risk. Oh, and again, because we have Ake, he does that because he's a professional monster slayer, and we get just straight up 1,000 gold without any issue. Nice. Oh, and there's lots of stuff now lying around. That is amazing. So it really pays off to get Ake to recruit him. Not only is he a very powerful card, but has been very useful. Yeah, let's upgrade. Okay. And we have the new cards here. The bomber. Setting a row on fire. Loot ist gut. Oh, there's one that I missed. Oh yeah. Should be good now. Seeloot. Okay. Making our way through Molderwood. And there is...
Meve was riding at the head of the caravan
main quest
when
location.
Black Rayla rode up and leaned towards her. She spoke in a whisper, a hand shielding her mouth.
Your Grace, I've something important to tell you.
Okay.
Yet you can't show anything to miss. Look straight ahead. Make no sudden moves.
Meve nodded slightly and waited for her to continue.
Scoia'tael scouts in the woods, watching us. Eldains near here somewhere, preparing his attack. So what do you propose?
Asked the Queen, her gaze fixed on the road ahead.
Let him catch us out in the open. We're sitting ducks. But there are ruins nearby, an elven cemetery. We can find cover behind its walls.
Meve was accustomed to discussing important decisions with all her advisors, but she knew there was no time for consultation now. She had to trust Black Rayla's advice, and so without further delay issued the appropriate orders. Meve's retinue reached the cemetery before dusk. Her soldiers knocked down the marble statuary and piled them into barricades, while scouts took up positions outside the walls to watch for the foe's approach. When the sun set, the woods exhaled the heat of the day, and a thick fog soon arose. Out of the mist stepped Reynard's scouts, bound and pushed forward by elves. One of the Scoia'tael, a sturdy elf with long hair, stood by the cemetery wall and cried,
I am Eldain. I would speak to Meve.
I am she. Speak.
Cadmil and Kedva Genvid, Renna. This place is of great import to us, the Enshe. I would tell you of its monuments, of the weeping Ensevern, carved by 3 generations of sculptors, or of the alabaster relief of King Kelad, so beautiful even the birds would gather to admire it. But I see your men have found our memorials, and in the way of Dwan, destroyed them without a second thought. I cannot say this comes as a surprise. You've already shown the gods molded you from the basest of matter.
Get to the point, Eldain.
So I shall. As you certainly know, the necropolis is surrounded. Soon there shall be a battle. But it is unseemly to fight in a cemetery. So I ask you to come out into the open.
And surrender our tactical advantage.
I suspected a matter so impractical as respecting the dead would mean nothing to you, Dwan. So I submit one more argument. The lives of the soldiers you sent to spy. If you leave the cemetery, I shall set them free. They will fight at your side. If not, I shall kill them, here and now.
We heard multiple times now that he does not stay true to his words, and also I do not negotiate with terrorists.
Milady, don't listen to him. He can't be trusted.
Rayla, those are good men. Fabian, Gerrit, Matthias, they've served me for a decade. They'd crawl through 7 hells for their queen. They do not deserve such a death.
I place a high value on my
Nope.
men's lives. Which is why I cannot risk my entire unit for a handful of soldiers.
Your Grace, please, consider.
I reject your offer, Eldain.
As you wish, Rena. Squash me.
In a swift, almost careless movement, Eldains slit the throat of the scout standing nearest to him.
Yeah, and we
then
heard
gave the order
like from
to
multiple
attack.
reports that he, what was the one story that the Edirnian sent a kind of like a negotiating troop with a waving a white flag, and he gouged their eyes out and stuck the flag into their throat. So he is known to lie about these things. And also, we don't negotiate with terrorists. Simple like that. Eldain wore no armor, wielded no shield. He gilded on the battlefield with a dancer's grace, walking on air, evading attacks with elegant ease. His own blows slide so smoothly through the air that it seems to Meve his blade never found the mark. That is until Lyrians started collapsing in the dirt, trying in vain to stem the blood spurting from their arteries. The wounds were small, no more than thorn pricks, yet devastatingly lethal. Story battle, shortened battle. Okay, let's see. Let's see who we have. Okay, this one I can switch out. That is good. We'll switch out the ointment. Oof, that's not great.
Careful, stay alert.
That's
They're
not great.
cowards all, and sure to have laid traps.
Oh, there are our Nilfgaardians. Tactical advantage. Summon up to 2 units of your choice from your deck. Ooh, I like it. Let's do it. Let's bring in Rayla. And bring one of the fire thrower.
Enough chit-chat. Draw your weapon.
I smell a leak.
And now we will play the pitfall trap there and end the turn. Hey, ich nix Ahnung. Welcome to the stream. Yes, this is the Witcher card game.
None shall tread on us!
Thronebreaker, the Witcher Tales. Very, very good. I really enjoy it. It puts a nice spin on the card game and also has so far a very interesting and well-written story and characters. So can highly suggest this. Okay, there we have that. Now, how do I want to play this out? Let's bring them back
This
there.
heist will be reaping black-clad heads.
Let's use this. Bring out Xavier.
Fear not, we shall achieve
Xavier,
our
I
goal.
can bring her ability back. Then we get the second fire
You
thrower
lad, don't shake that!
there. Then we will get. Who will we get? I can't. It seems like I can't stop this. So let's play this card.
Greetings. What is
do
it?
this. Now I still can play a card though. So let's play the wagon.
Can't take it anymore.
That is such a strong combo. How are you doing, Ich?
Your tricks will not save you, Dwan.
Hope you're having a good day. Okay, I can move these down, which will boost gas gun. And pretty okay. That's good to hear. Let's play this card. Crushing Trap. Put the Crushing Trap here. Oh. Not sure if that worked. Didn't really pay attention to the actual effect, but we'll see. Okay, reinforcements.
Now we will see who is weak. I shall not fail.
Okay, now let's see. How do I want to play this? I have lots and lots of cards here, so it's almost, I'm almost full. Let's just play this. General boost for us. And see what he has up its sleeve. But I've seen a bit of the beginning of the game once, so I guess I have a basic understanding of the game, but thanks for the clip anyway. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, and I think the issue is always if you see these kinds of games, it's harder to get into than when you're playing them yourself. And so yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's not that complicated. The game does a good job of explaining how the things work, and at the same time telling a very compelling story so far. Oh. Let's damage this one. Quite enough. Let's do this though.
Special prize, just for you, love.
We are well prepared for this battle. So, how do I want to play this now? 'Cause I'm kind of running out of space. Guess I can do this.
Your Majesty is exceptional.
Ever have a stone knock out one of your teeth?
I can move these around. Alright, I thought I'll see you in a bit. Drive home safely. I can move. I can't move him. But I can use this and get another card here. I mean, why not?
I've hit the white of an eye from half a
Move them
league
around
away.
again. We are doing pretty well. Now let's play gas gun before I run out of space. Stole a unit from me, which is actually not too bad, since now I have space again. Some of the things I don't know what's going on, if you're wondering. So
Bigger they are,
there's a lot
easier
going on
they
right
are
now.
to target.
Okay, that was a pretty strong attack, but that only boosts Ache if I ever get to play him. And I can further take these two. Nice. So it just destroyed the card because I couldn't play it.
Onward, Fryhead!
Can't really do anything, but I won easily, so.
Slaughter them to a man!
Easy win. Destroyed him.
After a long, bloody battle, Eldain's unit was destroyed, and Eldain himself sat at Meve's feet, defeated and dying.
To die in a cemetery. Something amusing in it, wouldn't you say?
Very practical, I would say. I have to be.
I am surprised you are in the mood for humor.
Let me fill up my coffee before I talk to this elf.
All my tears I shed years ago. My family killed in a massacre aimed at eradicating our race. Senseless. Utterly senseless. Reyna, we have lost. Me, my Scoia'tael, the Enshe. We shall vanish from this earth. Your grandchildren will know us in fairy tales only. Lay my bones to rest in a grave. Let me part this world with dignity. Ager Dregared.
Oh, please. How dare he? Look, he laughs, Your Grace. This dog should rot in an open field. Need I mention the willow? The men he strung from it?
No, we will grant him a burial. Again, we are not them.
So be it. I shall lay you in a tomb.
Your Grace! How can you justify this? A cutthroat, a murderer!
As are you, Rayla. As am I. For centuries we fight, kill one another, shed blood for bloodshed, attack and counterattack, each act more cruel and bloody than the last. The cycle ends now. What was done I cannot undo, but I can do this. Grant a dying soul dignity.
Thank you. Vathea, Rena.
Black Rayla stormed off, shoving her way through the gathered men. Meve paid her no heed. The soldiers laid Eldain's remains in an empty crypt. The rest of the Scoia'tael they buried in a pit near the edge of the woods. The next morning, at dawn's first light, the Lyrians marched off, eager to leave the Moulderwood behind.
Yeah, that was Mandrake. Ooh. Nice. Let's collect the loot and then we'll look at what we have in our inventory. Okay, plenty of loot. Their letter found on Eldain. Eldain, via Imperial emissaries, we've made contact with the commander operating on Temerian Sol, led by a Captain Yorvith. He is willing to coordinate his campaign against human regimes with our forces and await further information. We should send word to him as soon as we deal with the Lyrian company. Yeah, I may have pissed her off, but, I mean, I'm the queen here, okay? I make the decisions. What does Mandrake do? Play a random bronze unit from each deck. So, do I play from their deck? Like, will it be on my side? Or will it... like, will we play one card each? That I don't know. Training grounds? Ooh, expensive. Let's get this upgrade. Does she want to talk? Guess not. Yeah, I think it sounds like it, Carla. Yeah. It sounds like it. Well, let's continue. and get out of the molder wood.
Oh, at last. I'd begun to think this wood had no end.
And I thought bandits knew their way round a wood.
We do. Around those not brimming with elves armed to teeth.
That's a good point. Let's pick up the loot. Ooh. There's nothing here? That definitely looked like a place where something is hidden, right? Guess not. Ooh, we have a puzzle there. Oh boy. It's puzzle time again. Soon. I'll look around first though. This. Okay, the map. Okay. Let's check out the puzzle. I've come across many trolls in many travels. Some were friendly, eager to lend aid. Others, such as the one Meve encountered in war-torn Eldern, viewed humans differently, as say a tasty ingredient for soup. Eliminate the she-troll. Keep all your allies alive. Okay. Oh boy, a she-troll. If humans would troll bad, troll make strange glowy stick go zap. Okay. Order. Damage the lowest units by 3. Repeat this ability until all charges are depleted. Every turn on turn start, increase charge by count 1. Okay. After different ally is played from hand or move to the other row, move next to it and boost it by 1. Ooh, not sure how these work. I think, if I understand it correctly, I should play them down here.
Yes?
Because they will then move here.
Hungry like a wolf I am.
That will just strengthen him, yeah. Now that would be lowest units, so these. I think I should do it like... Oh. Let's see.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Okay, now we're at 10 damage.
Company! Forward march!
That won't be enough. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Yeah. So I guess I need to use that one before the charge is too strong. But it'll be strong immediately anyway. So maybe I should do
to
this.
serve you.
Then do this. And do this.
Without hesitation.
Now it's already too strong there. I don't get it. I don't quite get it.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
So what if I do this? Wonder if I can switch them around back and forth a little bit. Okay.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay. I think I now know how to do it, maybe? Akko and Witcher on the PC, nice! Glad that you got home safely. So what if I...
Naturally. At once.
I play this one here, get one charge. Then
yes.
This. If I would do that now, I would already do 2 damage. Oh, that killed it? Why did that kill that? Oh, because it's oh yeah, it's multiple attacks, right? Damage the nose unit by 3. Repeat this ability until all charges are okay. Because it was the lowest unit, yeah. Okay, got it.
As you command. Naturally. At once.
That's +2.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Now these move down.
Can't take it anymore.
Now move this down.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
I made the mistake again. Shouldn't have moved all of them down, because now I can't move all of them up. But I think I figured it out. I just have to remember to actually do the plan that I want to do. What do you mean oh, the Y. Yeah, it's on the bottom left.
I live to serve you. Without hesitation.
Now, actually, let me try something else before I try my actual plan. Because if I do it now, they're all the same. So no, but it would still destroy it. So do this.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Move them down. I play the next one up here again.
Can't take it anymore.
Moves these up. It's the turn. Now I move this. He's down. Play this one.
Forward march!
Now he goes up again. Can send these down. He's up. He's down. He's up. I'm one short, but now I know what to do. I need to swap them back and forth. I now know what to do. Okay, so let's start like last time. Start with the Grey Rider down here.
I live to serve
so put
you.
it there. And this one there. That's 2 charges. Then we play this one here. Move only one down. Play this here.
Hungry like a wolf, I am.
And the turn. Now I need one more down, so they get the bottom row again. Then I play this one. And now I move the 2 back down. Move them back up. Move them back down. Move them back up. Still didn't work. Still one short. So somewhere in the middle I need to do one more swap. Okay, let's see.
As you command.
I think this is correct, though. Move them there. The turn. We get the 3. I am working hard, yeah. My brain does too. Definitely want to do that, because then I get the 2 there and that. Now I guess I want to do that. Maybe I can't. Do I want to do that here? No.
Her Majesty is exceptional.
3. Then move this down. I guess I'm short again by 1. I don't know how to get the last one there. Somewhere maybe I need to attack the one early and then pretty much recharge.
Yes.
Let's try that. So pretty much the same strategy, just that we do this now. But that won't work. We'll attack 3 times. No, that doesn't work.
I live to serve you.
It has already 3 charges.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
So hard. Insidious Caller, thank you for gifting a sub to Ich Nix Ahnung. That's very kind of you, and welcome to the Acolytes. Ich Nix Ahnung, you can use your pandas now wisely and hopefully a lot. And thank you very much, Koala. Okay. I don't know. I think... Let me retry this one. So, what if I play, instead of the 2 Grey Riders, I only play 1 for now. Then I play the Wagenburg. You learned a new word? That's always good. So... Yes, because now I know why. Here's the thing, because before that I had 2 of them here, right? But that was kind of a waste. Because I could play it like this, and he will add the second one anyway, but I was losing out on this move. That was where I was losing out. So now it should add up perfectly.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So there's that. And that. Send 1 down. And then play Odo
Her Majesty
here.
knows what she's doing.
Now. 1 down. 1 up. 1 down. No! It's the same! Ah! It's the same! But I think I'm onto something there. Hello, Mademoiselle Danielle! Welcome back. Did you survive the work thingy?
Yes?
I think I'm onto something here. So, end the turn.
I live to serve you.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
That is what I did before.
Can't take it anymore.
Then move back up. Unless... What if I
We
do
must trust
like
each other.
that? No, that didn't make sense. Because now I can't move them back up. Huh. But maybe something along those lines. Survive didn't want to leave. They said I have to. Glad that you are off work now, though.
Yes?
I really wonder how I could do it differently.
I live to serve you.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Need one more strength point.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
To solve this riddle. So what if I use them here?
Discipline shall bring us victory!
That's even less. Ah!
Without hesitation.
This one is rough.
As you command.
That was not good what I did there. Let's restart that.
Yes?
So.
I live to serve you.
That.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
How? Andrew's team made the playoffs. Nice. Playoff hype.
Can't take it anymore.
Do it like that. And we're at 10.
Her Majesty is...
I don't think that's better now. A-team again. Ah!
Without hesitation.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Let's just try a different order to play.
As you command.
Doubt that it will work. You never know.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
No.
Company! Forward march!
No. Nope. Nope. Not the answer. Yes, I'm trying to figure this out on my own. And welcome, Parzial. Not yet. I'm not at the point where I'm so frustrated that that I need help, but thank you for offering. But I want to try it out a little bit myself first.
At once.
I feel like this is the way.
Yes.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Oops, what if I play it like this?
But you won't.
Now I can do the switcheroo. Okay. I think I'm onto something here. And move them down again. Move them up again. Move them down again. 20. Boom! Figured it out. Did it. How are you doing, Parzial? Hope you had a wonderful day. The Scepter of Storms. This card has been added to your army. Can be found in the command tent. That sounds good. I'll take it. Give me that scepter. This no good. All in Bridgie now. When Bridgie bad, humans no go. No go on Bridgie, no pay shinies. No pay shinies, humans only good for soupy soup. Splashy, splashy. I agree. Did it! So, what does the scepter permanent resilience order? Damage the lowest enemy unit by 2. Repeat until charges are depleted every turn. Oh, that is the exact. Ooh. Yeah, let's take that. Take the